Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and this is your daily divine spread on the 24th of April of 2020. I do hope that you're all well, okay, and hope that this lockdown will be ending sooner than later, as I feel a lot of frustration from people. We're starting to get a little bit nerve-wracked at, having lost our freedom. Let's see what is going on today, or whenever you are viewing this reading, everyone. Let's see what the Karma Dharma message is for today. And we've got the Empress. And the Empress is beautiful. It's manifestation. It's motherly. It's very Venusian. We know that Venus rules Taurus as well as Libra. Libra is all about harmony. Taurus is all about values. Now the Empress is showing us here that there is new birth, okay? The birth has taken place. This does speak of newness, this card to me. And of course, we know that Venus is still in its shadow phase. It will be moving retrograde on the 12th or 13th in the sign of Gemini. Now the moon is still in the sign of Taurus. It absolutely loves being there. So emotionally, we should be feeling a little bit stronger, apart from this tug of war that we're in. So do we manifest our dreams? Do we manifest what is of value to us? Do we manifest this love relationship that we've been trying to, but it keeps, every time it's like bait. Every time we go to grab it, to take a hold of it, it's just taken away. So that could be the frustrating energy as Mars is trining over to Venus. Mars in Aquarius is trining over to Venus in the sign of Gemini. Let's see what's going on, everyone, for today or whenever you view this reading. What's at the foundation? We have the Lovers, and this is Gemini. We know that once Venus turns retrograde, we could be dealing with situations of the past. Now, this is also a head over heart decision. Gemini, the Lovers, we know is a very strong bond. We do have a rainbow coming out in the background, and we know that that is the sun coming out. Whilst there is still rain about, that's, the rainbow. So that wish is on the horizon. What's going on in the hidden position, everyone? We have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is all about communication. It's truth being told, and it's also someone who they've been through a lot. Okay, the Queen of Swords is very logical, though. She's been through her own issues, but she's someone that is very decisive at, the new thing, the new life, the new situation that she wants to manifest, or the new path that she wants to forge. And of course this is all about communication, but it's also very strongly connected to the logic. We know that here we have head over heart, okay, so our logic over what we desire, what we love to have. Here you may be dealing with someone that is looking more at the details than what their heart is telling them. Let's see the recent past. We have the Page of Cups, which is Piscean energy. Page of Cups is usually an offer that comes in suddenly, unexpectedly, but it is only the page energy. Here we've got three people, a situation where there are three people. So we've got the Lovers here, and we've also got the Queen of Swords. So we know that the Queen of Swords could also be a past partner, a person that has severed ties with their past. So I don't know how that speaks to you in your personal situation. What's going on in the now? We have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being the individual, feeling strong financially, but there is a sense of solitude here, a sense of someone being stuck and not being able to move towards what they want to commit to, something that is long-lasting. What is missing from this card is that Ace of Pentacles, which is a stable new beginning. Okay, this is saying that because it's the Virgo card, and Virgo is all about our daily routine. It's also our, providing a service for others. Maybe it's time that the service that we've provided, for that to be given back to us. That's what I feel with this card here. What's in the crowning position? What are we hoping for? And we're hoping to move into the future. We're hoping for freedom, as the star is the energy of Aquarius. Aquarius and, groups and associations, as well as wish fulfillment. We also know that Aquarius is all about doing things in a different way. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the ingenious thought, the ingenious right mind, whereas this card here speaks of logic, okay? So this is the higher mind here with the Aquarius card. As you can see, the enlightenment, the star, it's like the third eye. This person here is receiving the knowledge from the ethers, okay? This is clarity through the divine. Let's see in the action and advice. We've got the Fool card, another major arcana. Very strong reading. This is Aries energy. This is the beginning of a brand new cycle. This is someone who's willing to take that risk, okay? Interesting. We know that Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is transiting through Aquarius. And the Fool card is a brand new cycle. Are you going to take that leap of faith? Are you ready to move into that adventure? Because this is a brand new adventure. And we know that Mars is very strong. It's all about, taking the initiative. And we know that this Fool travels lightly, so he leaves things in the past, things that he has finished up with. He's on his jolly way to something new. What is the outcome? And we have the Ace of Swords. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And we've got a lot of fire here. So this is that clear-cut communication. This is also the enlightenment and severing ties with the past. Okay, this is taking action, communicating, cutting away all that dead skin. Okay. Let's see what is in the divine position. Now we've got Gemini here, we've got Aquarius, we've got Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Libra. Let's see what the divine position is. And we have the Six of Wands, and I think it's the third day in a row that we receive this card. This is a card of success, okay? This is a card of balance. And again, as I was saying, with this card here in this deck, okay, Modern Spellcaster's Tarot, this is someone who is leading a group. And this is someone that people are listening to. So this is someone who is some sort of a boss, a leader within a group. This is someone who's been very successful. Let's take more cards. Let's look at the Empress. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Hermit, which is Virgo, another major arcana. This is the light. We are being enlightened to whatever is that we love and we've wanted to emotionally connect with or to begin. The beginning is here. This child is a brand new beginning. The Hermit is someone who has gone within. They've seen the light. They've connected to those ethers that are sending him the messages. The light is the truth. As we also have here, the truth is going to unfold, and also the truth is going to be the new beginning. Okay, and I believe that people are going to be leaving behind things that have been misleading. Now I'm going to say the Queen of Swords could also be, she is a queen. This could be on a collective scale. This could be someone who is up high in a very important position. They're ready to speak their truth. Let's take the Queen of Swords first of all. We have a few cards that have opened here. Oh, interesting. We have King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is in the reverse, which goes back to the Six of Pentacles, which means generosity, giving and receiving. Here we have the Ten of Swords, which is some sort of an ending of a cycle, and the Nine of Wands. So here I see that this Queen of Swords, she will be cutting away at what did not work for her, cutting away the losses. This turns into the Ace of Swords that she's holding, okay? She had been, whoever this is, the Queen of Swords, this could be you, this could be someone else. This is the Seven of, the Seven of Pentacles, which goes back to the Six of Pentacles for me, as this is in the reverse. Okay, so this could mean that someone has been trying to love, nurture, and provide a sense of life, a sense of love to a situation, but there was no equilibrium. And what I feel is now that that's what's going to change. That's what will be communicated. We've got the King of Pentacles, who is someone that is very nurturing, loving, and providing. This King of Pentacles is also someone who is very dependable. Now, this could mean money matters, of course, as well. But the King of Pentacles is also the father. We've got a king and a queen here. Okay, so this could be a couple. And here we've got the Nine of Wands, which says that we are one step before that Ten of Wands, which is the end of the cycle. I do feel here the aggression, as this person is locked away. They're not able to move freely. And for whatever reason, for those of you that think that someone has blocked you or they're not communicating with you, this means that they are in some sort of an imprisonment. They're not able to do that. And this is, I feel that there is a very wild, aggressive energy in this Nine of Wands. And that is, I feel that, I think that that's what this person is dealing with. And we've got fire here, so this could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Again, I'm going to say Aries more than likely. This person, whoever is feeling that they cannot create, they cannot move towards their desires or what they want, what they aspire to accomplish, there's the indication here that they will be severing ties with some sort of a situation so they can unblock themselves and therefore be free to move and act and react as they wish. So let's take a few more cards. Let's look at this Six of Wands, which is in the divine position. We've got a couple of nines here. And we have the Three of Cups, everyone. This is a celebration. This is a team effort. Okay. For those of you, and I feel, I don't know why, but I feel as though there is, in love here, we've got a couple of threes here. Let's take the the Page of Cups, which is in the recent past position. We've got the Two of Pentacles, so someone is juggling. Someone is trying to make a decision whether they send that message out or whether they come out of something that has been very binding. Could be a relationship. Doesn't have to be love. It could be a family relationship of any sort. There is someone trying to make a decision here. Let's have a look at that Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Death card, which is major change. Major change where solitude, where loneliness is concerned here. The Death card can also speak about money coming through, as it's Scorpio. The 8th house is money coming through other sources. Now, death is a major cycle, and someone is hoping for a change here. Okay, so Scorpio does also speak about connecting emotionally and physically on a very deep level. Let's look at the Star. And we've got that Six of Pentacles, which I mentioned before. This is generosity. This is people coming together. This is a wish fulfillment for those of you that have not been on the same page with a love relationship or any relationship. This is now coming into being, as this for me does speak of Libra and harmony. It is a 6, okay, usually shows the scales in the 6 of Pentacles. So this could also speak of legalities as well. Let's have a look at that full. And we have the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, it looks as though the blindfold has come off. And I feel that someone's made the decision here, okay? They've made the decision because they're able to see the truth. They've made the decision. They've chosen their next path, their next cycle in their life. That could be, of course, intellectually, but we know that the Fool is also, you know, being a major arcana card, this is something that is due. This is something that is bigger than us. So Spirit has taken off that blindfold. The decision is going to be made, and the new beginning is here, as the Ace of Swords does show. We've got fire and air, which has got a lot of energy behind that. Let's take another card on that Ace of Swords. And we've got the 9 of Swords, everyone. I think that someone is leaving worry behind. 9 of Swords and the 10th sword are here. That's 10 swords. That's the cycle. Someone is leaving their worries behind. They're leaving a relationship behind that hasn't been working. And they're moving into what they desire. Let's take one more. And we have the Moon. So the Moon here is Cancer, Pisces, of course. The Moon does speak of fears, but it can also speak of anything to do with fated moves at this time, as we know that the North Node of the Moon is pointing towards Cancer. It's at the 0 degrees. So we're already feeling the shift, okay, where our security and home is concerned. Opposite to Cancer, of course, is the South Node, which is Capricorn. So all these dark, difficult energies that we're still moving through are coming to some sort of a completion. Where have we put our efforts into? Our security, or what is asked of us, or how we're seen in the world, which is Capricorn, or, you know, what we need to grow from. And we know that the South Node of the Moon in the sign of Capricorn means that we're leaving past karma. We're, you know, shedding that skin. We're leaving a past known difficult side of our lives behind, as we are moving into the Cancerian energy, which is all about security, nurturing. And we know that the Moon also ties in with the Empress, as the Empress is the mother. She's the mother of Earth. She's very providing, okay? And the Moon is also the mother. It's very feminine energy. And we know that the Moon now is in Taurus, loves to be there. So this is something that emotionally will give us satisfaction, security, and love. Let's take one more card, as we know that the Moon does speak of strong intuition, dreams, and of course illusions. And I feel that the illusions of the Moon will be severed with this Ace of Swords, okay, because this was the first card that was put down. And we've got the 7 of Wands, and this guy here looks quite victorious, if you ask me. 7 of Wands is someone that is, you know, they've got matters that they're up against here, those 6 wands. We've got the 6 of Wands here, and then the 7 of Wands. So this does speak of victory to me here. We do celebrate the victory and the guidance from Gaia, from Mother Earth here. Okay, let's take a few messages from the handwritten cards here. Oh, I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. What do we have there? And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, he's putting the roof on this house, right? The roof on his stability. And as you can see, he's providing shelter for his beloved people, for his valuables. That's what I love to see here. And this is the Virgo energy again, Eight of Pentacles, which says that we will be able to stop the rain coming in to our lives. That rainbow, remember here. This is at the foundation, which is very important, a very important message for me. Okay, so the balance, because this is another card of balance, will be here where connections, relationships, agreements are concerned. And this is Gemini. Again, Gemini, we're going to be seeing a lot of that. Gemini with Venus retrograde moving through this sign. And we know Gemini is the chatterbox. Gemini loves to articulate, to communicate. And it's also a very, very, it's a very free-loving, very youthful sort of an energy, very playful as well. And Gemini is also about collaboration and things to do with our periphery, our neighborhood, people that are close to us. Here we've got Gemini, here we've got the star, which is at a distance. So, of course, others of you are dealing with people that are in your periphery, people that are close to your home, and others of you are dealing with people that are at a distance. That's what the star card says here. Okay, let's take a couple of messages as we've got the King of Swords here, Queen of Swords. I said King of Swords, I don't know why. King of Swords, there we go, I said it again. The King of Swords. So this King of Pentacles could be acting as the King of Swords. He could be communicating. He could have been very cold towards you. But now the King of Pentacles here is someone that is very stable. Someone very dependable. So others of you, if there is a third person, we're talking about a King of Swords, which could be a Gemini or an Aquarian, I'm going to say. King of Pentacles is more than likely. They've got strong earth. Okay, could be, as I said here, the Empress is Venus. So Taurus. King of Swords could also be Libra. Let's take a message for this Queen of Swords first of all. Wow, you are so hot, I want you, you drive me crazy. Well, that says to me that this Queen of Swords, she's either got air, fire and air in her chart, or someone is messaging this, communicating this to this Queen of Swords who is not showing what her desires. She's more than likely being very careful with her heart. So could work either way. Let's take one message, one more on this Queen of Swords, as we know that this message is not for all of you. I needed more in my life. We did try, but we just couldn't find happiness. I am sorry. Interesting. Let's take the King of Pentacles now. King of Pentacles, please, Spirit. We have the physical distance between us is so great. I need to decide if I can do this. Time will tell. And this is a 2. We've got a few 2s here. And I was talking about a decision. Let's take one more card. For those of you that have been dealing with a air sign, I did say the King of Swords. Let's take a message for the King of Swords. Whether it's the King of Pentacles or not, you would know this is your own personal situation. Let's take another card. I don't want to be tied down. I will never marry. I don't believe in marriage. Wow. Wow, everyone. Sounds very much like an air sign. All right, I do hope those messages spoke to you and your personal situation. Let's take the message from Spirit for today, everyone. Wow. Please, Spirit, guide me today, the 24th of April of 2020. What is the message today? What do people need to know? And we have, you are not alone. Okay, let's read it. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending to you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. And I feel that that's got a lot to do with the Empress, which could also be a mother of yours that has passed on. A mother-like figure. Doesn't have to be a mother. It could also be someone who was very nurturing and providing for you. Okay, so I will leave it at that, everyone. I want to thank you again so much for being here. I do hope that this daily guidance is providing some clarity for you. I'd love to hear your comments. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay well, stay blessed. Until tomorrow.